Morning, first grade. Welcome back to a new week of learning. This week, we are going to be reviewing our patterns. We have some new patterns to look at. We also, are looking at addition and subtraction fact families, as well as money every day. So we have a lot to get to. Let's get started. Let's go first ahead and take a look at days of the week. I want you to think about the days of the week. What is the third day of the week? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Right. Tuesday is the third day of the week. What are the days in your weekend? What are the weekend days? The weekend days are Saturday and Sunday, or Sunday and Saturday. Right. Sunday is the first day of the week, and Saturday is the seventh day of the week. Very good. Yesterday was Sunday. If yesterday was Sunday, what is today? Yesterday was Sunday. Today is Monday. We have a couple of days, though, that we need to fill in on our calendar before we can move on with our day. Friday was the 16th, was October 16th. If that Friday was the 16th, Saturday is the 17th. And if Saturday was the 17th, that means that Sunday, yesterday, was the 18th. And if yesterday was the 18th, what does that mean for today? If yesterday was the 18th, today is the 19th, right? So how am I going to write my date? Today's date is October 19th, 2020. October 19th, 2020. Let's go ahead and take a look at our money today. If we're looking at our money, you can see that I have 3 dimes and 1 penny today. I'm going to go ahead and put a line in between the dimes and the penny so that I remember that I have to switch my counting. Dimes are worth 10 cents. So I'm going to go ahead and write a 10 cents above there so that I remember that. You can do that too on your papers. And then I have my penny is worth 1 cent. Okay. So, dimes are worth 10 cents, penny is worth 1 cent. Now I need to count it, find out how much total money I have. 10 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents. Switch my mind, I'm starting at 30. I have to count by ones. What comes after 30 when I count by ones? 31 does, of course. So how much total money do I have? I have 31 cents. On your sheet, you'll need to make sure that you write 31 cents in the correct box. 31 cents. This is lesson 31. You can also put lesson 31 up there right away so you don't forget. Lesson 31. Let's get to the clock so you can fill that in as well. What time is shown on my clock? What time is shown on my clock? Well, it's half past what? Where's my arrow pointing? Half past 9, right. It's in between 9 and 10, so you go with the earlier hour. So it's 9, half past 9, which is the same thing as 9:30. So on your clock, you're going to write 9:30 for your digital time. What time was it 1 hour ago? What time was it an hour ago? If it's 9:30 now, an hour ago it was what time? Remember that if I need to go ago, I have to go backwards an hour from where my minute hand started. So I'm going to go backwards 1 whole rotation around my clock. What time was it an hour ago? It was half past 8, which is 8:30. Okay. Let's look at our problem of the day. Brandon had 5 dimes and 7 pennies. He gave 4 pennies to his sister. How many pennies does Brandon have now? What are we worrying about in this sentence, in this problem? We need to worry about the pennies. So do we care how many dimes he had? No. Brandon had 5 dimes. I don't care about the dimes. And 7 pennies. He gave 4 pennies to his sister. If he gave them away, is that some more or some went away? Some went away. How many pennies does Brandon have now? Well, he started with 7. He got rid of 4. How many are left? 7 minus 4. Start at 7 and count back 4. 6, 5, 4, 3. So he has 3 pennies left. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and look at our pattern for today. We have a circle with a dot, a triangle that's cut in half, and a regular old circle. Circle with a dot, triangle that's cut in half, and a plain circle. So we have an A, B, C pattern. This is just a repeating pattern. Or we could say it's a changing pattern. Okay? This is not growing and changing like we had in the past. This is just a flat out ABC pattern. Okay? So what comes after the circle with the dot? After the circle with the dot comes the triangle cut in half. And then a regular circle. Circle with a dot, triangle cut in half, and a plain circle. Let's go ahead and count by ones. We are counting, we're at lesson 31. We're starting at the number 182 today. So we're starting with a larger number. We're going to go ahead and start at 182, and we're going to go just a little ways today. 182, 182, 183, 184, 185, 186, 187, 188, 188, 189, 190. 191, 191, 191. Next row, 192, 193, 194, 195, and I want you to do the next 5 boxes. Leave this last one. Don't do this one. Do the last 5 boxes. All right, let's check it. 196, 196, 197, 197, 198, 199. What comes after 199? There's nothing left here. I have to change this hundreds from a 1 to a 2. And now I have to start back over. So these have to be zeros. So that should say 200. You made it all the way to 200. Good for you. Today, our addition and subtraction fact family, we're looking at the numbers 3, 5, and 8. Remember that those are the only numbers I can use, are 3, 5, and 8. So, in adding, remember that my sum has to be my largest number. And when I'm subtracting, my largest number starts at the top of my subtraction problem. So, what plus what is 8? 3 plus 5 equals 8. Now I can switch those add-ins around and say 5 plus 3 equals 8. In subtraction, remember, we started with our big number, and now I need to use the other 2 that I have. So 8 minus 3 is going to be 5. And now we have to use the 5 with the 8. 8 minus 5 is 3. Remember, in these addition and subtraction fact families, you're not going to have any other numbers except for the 3 that are given to you. All right, first grade, you worked really super hard this morning. Thank you for doing that. Please make sure that your math meeting sheet goes into your red folder. Your math meeting sheet needs to go in your red folder so that you can grab it out for tomorrow.